Let's go and start talking about the Western Conference. The Houston Rockets were up 2-0, and then OKC came back. Now the series is 3-3. We're heading into Game 7 tonight. By the time this comes out, the game would have already happened. Westbrook was coming back from injury. First game back, his stats were 7, 7, and 6. At this game,
Did you tell his field goal?
I don't even know what his field goal was, but
It was terrible.
But and then this recent game, the game 6, his stats were 17 points on 50% shooting, which was really good. But all-time high turnovers was 7, and then he had the most crucial turnovers, which literally cost him the game. Harden also had 5 turnovers.
That guy should have been ready, fam, for the pass.
Which guy?
Covington?
Yeah,
Turnover. You should have been ready.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
You've been ready for that.
He should have sacrificed his body.
He should have went out of bounds, thrown the ball.
So Houston's obviously, but was not the plan. But I was talking to you. You're texting me. You're saying, yo, this is the good thing for Westbrook, because then he gets to play more, get more into the game before he reaches LeBron. Right? This is a good scenario for him.
Perfect.
So you're still keeping that energy. It's like so perfect for him right now.
And this is what we had planned from the beginning.
To go to Game 7?
No, listen.
God.
Listen, man.
All right, go ahead.
Number one, the people that are getting on Westbrook, he's not a Steph, he's not a Damian Lillard
Dame time.
where he's a shooter. So he can't just come back from missing like 3 weeks or 2 weeks and just shoot, find his rhythm. He needs to drive a lot. He handles the ball. He creates like 50% of the plays. So it will take more time for him to get in the rhythm, to get his flow, because he's not a shooter. It doesn't come naturally to him. So for me, I already knew he was going to play terrible. That's why I kept saying he has to come back in this series and play at least 2 games. Now it's better because it's 3 games. So that's
saying
better.
sacrifice the series.
With the bubble,
throw this series, boom.
With the bubble, they get 1 day rest and then they play. They get no rest. So he needs to play games. Because he's not gonna get 2 days. If they won today, they might play Friday. They might have a break tomorrow and then play Friday. So he needs to get a rhythm this series. We
understand that. That's the thing. The fact that, he needs to get his rhythm. It's just, at the last minute, why would you give the guy that needs his rhythm the ball?
Nah, fam.
That's the only thing. Why would
Stop disrespecting West, because y'all are acting like West. That's what they've been doing the whole year, and they've been winning. It's just now.
No, but he doesn't have his rhythm, right?
Well, the last 4
That's what I'm saying.
No, let him make mistakes.
So
fam.
sacrifice the game.
In the playoffs?
Did they say, sacrifice the game? They thought he would make a good play. They've been doing
he
that
had
the whole
3
year.
terrible stretches.
Did he
back to back?
He had an airball jumper.
He had an airball jumper, and he had a turnovers before that.
So, fam, all right.
You don't want to win the game?
Great players, they keep shooting, right?
No, but you don't want to. But but if somebody's struggling, pass to the guy that can shoot.
Someone can struggle, and then they hit a game winner. Or they make a great play.
Yeah, but
he didn't do that.
But he didn't do that.
Okay, it happens.
No, but pass to the guy that has a better chance. And for that game,
that sometimes it's hard, and sometimes that game it was just.
Yeah, I know, but Harden should be like, okay, you're struggling. You're trying to get rhythm back. I have my rhythm. Give me the ball, please, and then.
They're unselfish. They don't care. They don't care about stats. They don't care about.
We're talking about to win the game.
Winning the game.
Yeah, fam. He trusts Westbrook. He trusts him. He didn't
then
deliver.
There's something wrong with him.
Okay.
Shouldn't. There's something wrong with because he needs he needs to get his rhythm back, right?
Listen, man, he has faith in his guy Westbrook. He had faith. Westbrook didn't deliver. It happens.
No, but it's not that first
Next
mistake.
Game, Westbrook will show up.
But you're hoping.
No, come on.
Stop. Man. Get rid of the media noise, yo.
It's not me. It's my own eyes.
Fam, the media does this all the time. They're trying to destroy the team. Yo, he has to pass him the ball. He has to do this. And then they're going to have beef. And then everyone's going to promote it. And then when they break up, yo, why'd they break up? Come on, man.
Before the media said that, I said that.
It's literally a cycle.
Before the media said it, I said
exactly,
that.
Fam.
I was watching the game live. I'm like, yo, what? Westbrook was running full speed. I'm like, where is this guy going? Where is this guy going? He's literally full speed. This guy's running out of Boston locker.
I had my minutes.
I'm like, yo, where is this guy going? Well, Harden sent the pick. I'm like, yeah, it's done.
I've never seen Harden set a pick before. I've never seen a 1-2 pick.
They're actually playing.
That's
great
the thing. They sacrificed the
basketball
game.
this year.
That's my point. They sacrificed that game. And game 7s, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
But
There's no home court advantage.
How about you? Last time we had an episode, you guys went pretty hard back and forth. Well, your opinion on Westbrook is pretty strong. What do you feel has been happening?
So first of all, for Russell Westbrook to not be able to shoot after playing in the NBA for more than 10 years is unbelievable. Check the stats. He hasn't shot more than 40% for 3 since he started playing basketball. So, first of all, speaking of that, I don't understand why. Like, not even that. I just want to say, first of all, Kevin Durant was right to leave.
Ooh.
Why? Because since Kevin Durant left, they haven't passed the first round. And if they lose tonight, the trend will continue. So that means Westbrook is a cancer. Second of all, why are you giving him the ball? I don't understand. Like, Harden's hot. He has 35 points. He's doing his thing. You want Westbrook to take the shots. You want him to facilitate, to pass. Even though he came back from whatever injury, his fake quad injury he had. Whatever injury he had. The man still is not performing to the best of his abilities.
He needs a few games to get in the rhythm.
No, man.
What are you talking about?
No, man. He's just like, we already know he wasn't good. He's not good in the playoffs. He hasn't performed well in the playoffs. And you still want to give him chances.
The circumstances.
What circumstances? That you're in a bubble? There's no fans. There's no fans.
Listen, wait.
It's pretty much, wait. Let me explain you something. When you work out, fam, you always, like, when you work out, you don't focus on anything. You always want to get your reps in. You always want to have, like, your crisp handles, what's not. The bubble's pretty much, you're in that same circumstance. And he can't even do that. That means I already know Westbrook doesn't work on this game. So why do you want to give him the ball? Why do you want to give him the ball? Yeah. Just because man think he's drippy, he has the swag and all that stuff. I think that's why they want to give him the ball. Because the man's terrible. He's terrible. And CP3, and yo, what's even worse? CP3, Christopher Paul even told the media, fam, I do this. I have the clutch genes. There's man's like Damian Lillard that does this. Fam, Westbrook doesn't have that.
What year did Chris Paul make the finals?
But what happened? Okay. But what happened in Game 6?
Wait, what year?
Yeah, thank you. No. What happened in Game 6?
Listen, do you know?
Huh?
What year did Chris Paul make the finals?
What year did Chris Paul have Kevin Durant?
All right, thank you. So let's stop that. Nah, you got me, but fam, on top of that, Westbrook had the worst point guard performance in the finals of all time. Isn't that true? Magic Johnson said it too.
Point guard said it.
Even Magic Johnson said it.
Westbrook stole cheese at that.
Exactly.
If he's back,
and you're relying on this guy to win your game against a depleted OKC team.
First of all,
Westbrook's playing for OKC.
Don't say.
No, I'm talking about right now.
No, wait. First of all, you.
Yes,
you,
man. Yes.
Don't say Kevin Durant like Russell Westbrook is a scrub.
No. I'm saying the reason why he didn't make the finals, he didn't have anybody.
He was a superstar when he was playing with KD. So.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying you said when's the last time.
No, but why do you think? Honestly, why do you think Russell Westbrook's a superstar? Like, what do you think?
Right now,
what's a superstar for you?
Right now, I don't think he's a superstar anymore.
No, but what's a superstar for you, though?
A superstar?
Yeah.
Like, the players right now in the
league? Yeah. Like, what's a superstar?
Kawhi, LeBron.
He's waiting for.
And why are they superstars?
Steph Curry.
No. Okay, I got it. You already said 3. I don't want to hear more. But why do you think they're superstars?
They're superstars because they could be the best player on a championship team.
All right. Did Westbrook ever did that in his career?
Oh my goodness.
No, but he can though.
All right, we'll see. I don't know.
That is not simple.
You said this can't. You can't.
But listen, the reason why
I don't want to hear can. I want to hear facts. I don't want to hear can. I want to hear facts.
Can I explain?
Let him explain.
Explain your can and if. I want to hear all of that stuff. Yeah, can and if.
All right.
I want to hear all this stuff.
So you said the fact that he hasn't made the first round since past the first round since KD left. The first year got out by the Rockets. He actually had a good series. He just had no help. Let's not act like he had help. The second year.
Found the team.
Wait. The second year. The Utah. That was kind of nuts, but at the same time, he also had no help. Paul George.
What?
Fam, look at Paul George's number game.
No, but you're right. Wait, what happened third year, though? What happened third year?
Let me finish.
No, he agrees with you.
Let me finish. The first game, Paul George had 30 games.
I don't want to hear this nonsense. Third year.
Third year, he was injured. Third year he was injured. Him and Paul George were injured. Am I lying? They both had surgery.
Paul George is injured. I don't know.
I don't
He was
remember
injured
Westbrook.
too. He just doesn't say it.
Wait, where?
He had surgery literally the week
Where?
they got eliminated.
Where?
His something in his arm.
Fam, do you understand? You don't stay in the NBA until you're 100 years old. You don't stay in the NBA until you're 100.
Just listen.
Right?
Last year was the year he had his worst shooting numbers in his career. It's because he had a hand injury, fam. It's not that he was trash. He had a real injury. He just doesn't make excuses. That's it. He doesn't make excuses, fam. He lets y'all bash him. He's trash. He's played good since 2020 started. Till
not yesterday.
Right before like December, all the way till the season ended. Crickets.
I don't care about the season.
He has a bad game. Yo, he's trash. It's a horrible. Fam, y'all been saying it was a good fit for the past 5 months. Now
who said that?
Everybody.
No, but who's everybody?
It worked.
Not me, not Issa. I don't think Abel said anything.
I said that. But but my point is.
But my point is, don't sacrifice the game.
No, don't give him the ball at the end of the game.
That's the only thing.
Give it to Harden. That's the only thing.
They were what they've been doing that and they've been winning. The only thing.
But that's when he was in rhythm, though. They were doing that when he was in rhythm. He's not in rhythm.
Exactly.
Now we're taking one game and now that's how.
No, we're just saying.
I don't understand.
No, we're just saying why you want to bank on him for a game 7. Anything happens.
I'm not saying give him. I'm just saying, fam, if you know the flow of the game, like he has the ball and Harden lets him, like he thinks he has a mismatch or whatever.
It was like 3 possessions in a row.
3 possessions in a row.
That game was. I admit that game was crazy.
But wait, you're right.
No, I'm just talking about that game.
Issa, you're right. But yo, after tonight, if they lose, what are you gonna say now?
What happens?
No. What are you gonna say now?
Wait. Let me talk to Westbrook right now.
Oh my God.
I'm coming to your house.
Telepathic fam.
Bring him to the show.
Because we're all gonna be watching the game together.
We're all gonna be watching the game. So if they lose, what are you gonna say now?
Brother.
You're gonna say excuses? Oh, the man came back from COVID?
The mic's there.
Because he...
Brother.
Brody.
Last year, the way Dame did it, it was... Like, last year, like, I got the vibe, like, y'all weren't gonna win. Like, PG was he had his shoulder. I knew you guys were finished.
It was a bad shot,
this
too.
This year is literally the year where...
Make it or break it?
Right or not, if you lose... Fam, your legacy is literally in a million pieces.
Finished, right?
And you'll never get it back, to be honest. You might get traded. They might blow up the team.
No, you're right.
And fam, you might be Chris Paul.
Let it finish.
You might end up like Chris Paul and went to the Thunder, but worse.
Yeah.
They're
gonna send him to Charlotte for free.
Yeah, keep on. Yeah.
Like, right or not, I know you're injured. Listen, I know you're injured. I know you're working back to it, but fam, you have to get the strength for tonight.
And if he doesn't, fam, repeat it again.
Please. Your legacy will be in a million pieces. Please, I'm begging.
And wait,
please win.
Does Harden get any blame?
No, not even Harden. Harden has to.
No.
Come on, man. What do you mean, no?
It's D'Antoni and Russell Westbrook. Fam,
is that enough for me?
It's
all Houston. Even the GM.
Please play Austin Rivers and Ben McLemore more, please.
You were
playing them a lot in game 1 and 2, and they won. You stopped playing them a lot in game 3 and 4. You lost.
I don't remember seeing him on the
first 2 games.
I don't know what kind of rotations he's doing.
Because D'Antoni only wants to play 6 guys, fam.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Also, it's not only like on Westbrook Harden, but also Stephen A. was like, "Yo, Mike D'Antoni too, man. Does he ever want to change anything?"
And Eric Gordon, please find your 3-ball. His 3-ball disappeared.
Yeah.
He's a sharp, but this series he became Bledsoe, pure slasher, effective slasher. Though.
Yeah, he's effective. Yeah,
but
he's the body.
Fam, you have to shoot. You have to open the floor, please. This is
Covington's playing amazing, but other than
this is literally the biggest game of
Houston's career.
Of Westbrook's career.
Westbrook's career.
Especially Westbrook's number 1.
Yeah.
Harden's right there.
No, D'Antoni's there because fam, if they lose, D'Antoni's getting fired.
Fam, D'Antoni's I don't even
if you
respect
lose, you might never come back.
Yeah, you might even. Yeah.
Who was he wanted to pick him up? Brooklyn?
No, Indiana.
Okay, so let's say hypothetically, Houston wins. Can preview us the series between Houston and Lakers.
He thinks
how would this look?
If Houston wins, they're going to the finals.
Get the hell out.
But wait, every champion, except for the super teams, they've all gone through hurdles like this. 2016 Cavs down 3-1. Raptors last year. We lost game 1 to Orlando. We were down against Philly. We were down. We were up Game 1 and 2, and then we choked against Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference Finals. They have to go through hardship. The media was like, nah, fam, every championship winner,
Mm-hmm.
they have no chance, blah, blah, blah. And then they come back, they surprise the world. Every champion except for super teams. This year, there's not really any super teams, so listen, the narrative is perfect. Everyone's counting them out. So the narrative is
one
perfect.
Of them too.
They win the series because I feel like they're struggling against OKC because OKC has a lot of guards like Schroeder, Chris Paul, and Shea that could that's their weakness. Like I feel like Lakers, it's a good matchup because they can take out Dwight, JaVale. They switch everything so they can't abuse the pick. They can't abuse. They take away the pick and roll.
You're playing the best duo in the league.
So, what do you mean?
One thing I'll say is,
oh my,
their supporting cast is terrible.
One thing I'll say is that I was doubtful of the Lakers' ability to guard two guards that are like really good.
You change your mind in the Portland series?
No, don't say two. That's one. It's just
no. I like how he thinks because Westbrook.
Westbrook, listen, that's what they're doing. They were guarding the perimeter nice. But fam, if Dame or CJ were slashers, they could have went to the rim.
Fam, Anthony Davis will block the shit out of Westbrook every single damn time. Are you serious?
Then he'll kick it out because he has to come to the paint, right? And then he's guarding the guy at the three.
Fam, Westbrook doesn't know how to decelerate, fam. All he does is just go at one speed, fam.
Yeah.
He's gonna commit like 10.
Fam, clearly he doesn't watch.
Fam, let's be honest.
Clearly he doesn't.
Fam, let's be honest. If he plays next series, he'll commit six turnovers per game.
Average 6.
Average against the Lakers, he would.
Listen, man. All I'm saying is, I feel like if they win, because honestly, right now, if you ask me who's gonna win OKC Houston, I don't know. I'll be real. I could be fake cotton fam. I'll be humble. I don't know. Yeah. It's looking scary, man. It's looking really scary.
Yeah.
All right.
Because